Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome inside the Fan Cave on a Monday night in Pittsburgh. Bob Pompeani, joined tonight by Chris Mueller of the PM team up at 93.7 The Fan, where we will be simulcasting this program. So if you're driving around on the Odyssey app, check it out from 10:35 every night, 7 nights a week on Pittsburgh's CW. And we have a lot to get into, beginning with the Pirates, who just lost a game, an opener, to the Brewers 6-1. Christian Yelich, who's been kind of dormant the last couple of years ever since he won an MVP. Chris, he had a big hit, a grand slam in this one. He seems to be getting his swing back. And Miller Park over the years, even though I know it's not called that anymore, has been a place where the Pirates would rather avoid. And tonight would have been included in that. 6-1, the only hit, the only home run, I should say, was Diego Castillo, who accounted for the only run.
Yeah, I mean, that place has been a house of horrors for a long time. What is it, baseball in a shopping mall, and the ball flies out of there all the time? I think the thing you're going to see here, or I'm worried you might see from the Pirates, they've been surprisingly scrappy, I would say, if I were being, looking on the positive side, Bob. 5-5, they've battled, they've fallen behind pretty much in every game, it feels like. It might actually be every game, and they've battled to 5 wins, but the way that they're trying to do things or the way they've been staying competitive is not sustainable. So you get a little uneasy when a young starting pitcher that you're looking at, like tonight, pitches pretty well and then suddenly has it fall apart, and you wonder what it's going to look like if teams are able to get to their bullpen more regularly and they're not able to scratch across runs, the way that they have so far.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. And, so far it's been a nice start, but I'll remind you that last year they started 12-11. After a bad start, they overcame it. They were 12-11. People were getting a little optimistic, but it's such a long season. And ultimately, the teams that have a lot deeper bullpens, a lot deeper starting staffs than everybody else. By the way, I just saw this, Freddie Freeman in his first game against the Braves, first at bat hits a home run. So that's interesting tonight. The Dodgers, the rich, keep on getting richer and richer and richer.
Wait, the Dodgers got him? It's about time the Dodgers finally signed somebody. Good for them for taking a big risk and a leap of faith for their fans. I know that the people out in Chavez Ravine have been suffering for a very long time under the thumb of a team that just won't spend to try to realize their World Series dreams. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers on getting Freddie Freeman. I had forgotten all about that.
That's right. All right. The other thing I want to talk to you about before I get into some football talk is the Capitals. They're playing Colorado and playing them pretty tough tonight. 2-1. Let's assume they win that game. It's almost the end of 2 periods. And that would be a big win considering how Colorado has played. That would put them within 1 point with 1 game in hand over the Penguins, who now face the prospect of playing the rest of the season, maybe, regular season for sure, maybe beyond that, without Tristan Jarry. How concerned are you about the loss of Jarry? Or would you look at it the other way and say, you know what, Casey DeSmith, if he were here last year and he was ready to go, he might have been better than what Jarry was. And maybe he is, playing better than Jarry, and maybe that shouldn't be the reason they lose a playoff series.